look at that. It's like, is it called a herd of hippos? Family of hippos? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are too many. And just in case you're wondering, it's actually called a pod, a raft, or a school of hippos. So I finally got to visit Maasai Mara for the first time in my life thanks to Fairmont Mara, and I had an absolutely amazing time, but still tried to keep it chic and fun with my outfits even when I'm out in the wild, because that's just what you do. So on our first day there, we went on an evening safari and they were really cool. They set up drinks and food for us, but if you're worried like I was, don't worry, they had an armed ranger. My first time in the Mara, and I get to be graced by such a beautiful, magical sunset. I feel so blessed to be here. It's a little cold, but it's okay because we've got a fire right there, and I've got friends and people that I care for and people who appreciate this kind of stuff, just like I do. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little scared about the grass, but I've been told several times that there's nothing to worry about. Susan! Yes? How are you feeling about the Mara? Run into my arms! No way! You guys realize...
Let's do a basketball one.
Okay, go.
Ready?
Yeah, okay. But you've got to go ahead and commit, okay?
Commit, but like...
Okay, just commit.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay, you ready?
1, 2...
She stopped!
Okay,
You have to commit. Okay, 1, okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Ah! The Mara chest bump. Done. Woo! Hello. Oh, Tatiana? I don't know what shot she's trying to get actually. We're talking about Tatiana's interesting poses as she tries to get the shot. But it is Saturday morning. It is 7:30. We've been up and about for an hour trying to not hunt, but look out for the big five. We're not hunting. We're looking out for. We're trying to search for the big five.
You know, just because I'm Chinese, this video is gonna go viral. Just because you said that.
We're not hunting. I promise. I promise. We're just trying to look for like some interesting animals. So far we've seen an antelope, an impala, warthogs,
Topies?
topi, which is a type of special kind of gazelle, and wildebeest.
Zebras?
Yeah, loads of those.
A lot of grass?
And beautiful sunrise.
A lot of mud?
Spotted a lioness. Can you see it? Oh god, there. We've got our shot. You know you've made it when you've got 3 cars stalking you and you're just minding your own business. Everyone else is all in your business. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm being hunted. So that is a natural perfume. All you need to do is rub it between your hands. Task her to do the rub it between your hands and put it in your armpit. There you go, Tats.
Okay, I would cook with it rather.
Really? You think you could?
Between sage and rosemary.
Can you give me one I smell? It actually smells decent.
Yeah, like, make it rain.
If it was this or sweat, I would pick this. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm trying to add like another element to your video.
Okay, she's making it rain with natural perfume. Look at her. Breakfast in the sun, by the river. Susan, yes. This morning did you hear the hippos? Because I heard hippos. Did you hear them as well?
They were having sex.
I thought they were just grunting and
No.
being like, hey guys, we're leaving, let's go, sun's coming, let's
Actually,
go. Real quick,
for a
hey.
moment there, I thought it was Sharon who was having a nightmare because our tents are next to each other. And I was like, oh.
And so I grunt. Apparently I grunt, I go like, what were they doing?
That was pretty
like,
good.
That was like monkey business. That was not, like, I think monkeys like,
Okay, do you realize everyone's like watching you right now?
So the next day, Susan got to be in her element and whipped up a meal using fresh vegetables from the kitchen garden with the chef, which, by the way, left everyone drooling. And I went on to explore the hotel and even got to ride a bike, which didn't go down too well, but I'll tell you about that later. And afterwards, we all met up and went to a nearby Maasai homestead. I love this place. This tent is magic. I can't believe it's actually, like from the outside it doesn't look that big, but when you get inside it's massive. Like you've got this whole, what are you doing? Come check this other side out actually. Come see. As Tat snaps, just don't mind Tatiana, just let her snap. We actually got to learn how to light a fire without using matchsticks, which made me feel like I could sort of conquer the jungle, to be very honest. Made me feel like I was Bear Grylls, you know, like I was the man, or the woman in this case, in the jungle, who could survive. Okay. So it's a little different from what I'm used to. I don't know if I'll be spending all my days there, but it was actually quite an experience. And what's really exciting for me is that what you see them like dressed as, that's what they wear every single day. And I think it's so beautiful to be able to go into a culture like that. Because I mean, I kept on asking like, so if you leave, I kept on asking like, if you leave, like, is that what you wear every day, or is it like because we're coming, like tomorrow you're gonna be in jeans? And they're like, nope, this is what we wear every day. And I think it's beautiful. Also, in case you're wondering, I have to tell you about my arm, okay? The person behind that camera.
I feel like I'm gonna delete this video.
Her name is
What's gonna happen?
Karanja. We were riding bikes back at Fairmont Mara. Beautiful BMW bikes, okay? So it's like fantastic. And then we decided to race to the reception, right? And you know me, like I'm not about this losing life. I'm not about to lose to nobody. So I'm like, please, let's go, let's go. Tried to get onto the pavement. Fell flat on my ass. So bad, okay? I sprained my wrist. Got like a skin. And then Tats, who was behind me, by the way, which by the way means in essence like I won that race because she was behind me.
I was just about to overtake you, but okay.
Tats was behind me, attempts to miss my body. He ends up hitting, like skidding, like riding past my shoulder over my hair. So I'm like trying to yank my hair back to my roots.
I'm
And
laughing.
then falls like a few meters ahead of me. I'm fine. Tats has a bandage. Oh, you took off your bandage?
I was icing my leg.
Oh, okay. Well, Tats took off the bandage, but she also hurt her knee. We're fine, but you know,
Battle scar.
this is a battle scar, you guys. Mara was tough, but Mara didn't get me.
I even blurred you out at the end there because that was untrue.
And then we went on our final safari of our trip, and the next day it was back to reality. It's DJ, meaning it's time for us to leave and go back to Nairobi, which I'm scared is very, very cold. How cold do you think it is right now? And don't check your phone. I don't want to. I mean, look, I'm like in a tiny dress. I'm still in like hot safari mode, but it's been great. Thanks for the props, Sue. That's why we make a great team.